All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chachorash. Double honors unto the elders and the apostles of the Great Millstone Chicago camp, who taught his truth and real well. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom to Achiman, Aqua, listening and learning. This goes out to the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, the so-called Native Americans, so-called Latinos, and so-called African Americans scattered on the four corners of the world. This is Brother Yaya from the Great Millstone Chicago camp, back at it with another quick lesson. And through the spirit, I just wanted to get into, don't poke the bear, man. Don't, just be, if possible. Well, I'm gonna just get right into it. This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 17. Recompense to no man evil for evil, provide things honest in the sight of all men. At verse 18, well, here's the point. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. Which right there it says live peaceably with all men, man. So we gotta be at peace till we get up the fuck up out of here. We can't be getting into fights, getting into arguments with these two-thirds, with these Edomites, with these heathen. Don't even be around them, man. Because the more you be around them, the more some bad shit is gonna happen, and you might get wrapped up into it. So the point is, if possible, be at peace with all men. Verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourself, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, "Vengeance is mine; I will repay," saith the Lord. So don't even worry about trying to get your get back or whatever, trying to get back at so and so. Nah, just let it go, let it happen, man. Let the Lord handle it, man. Because the Lord get back gonna be 10 times as hard as your get back was gonna be, man. He gonna get them 10 times worse. Cause why? The Lord is gonna get back for us, man. Cause those people that scoffed you and mocked you, whatever they did to you, and say not to touch the apple of his eye. So whether they physically touch you or whether they touch you with words or whatever happened, man, just let it go. Cause the Lord gonna get their ass back, man. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 30. Strive not with a man without cause if he have done thee no harm. So of course, if you get in a fight, okay, yeah, he hit you, go ahead, hit him back. But like it's if it's in the moment, go ahead. But if possible, don't even get into a situation like that. That's the point. Don't even get into the situation where you finna get in a fight or where you get hit. Cause we can't be doing that, man. It's too much going on. The hearts of many shall wax cold. We can't we gotta leave the brotherhood blameless, man. Because what if one of the brothers get locked up because of a fight, and now the other brothers gotta go get their brother free, man? Because of something that you started. So we can't be doing that, man. We gotta leave the body blameless, man. Salakia. But we gotta leave the body blameless, man. This is the book of, verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. And one of Esau's ways is the sword. Esau was given the sword as a blessing, so we can't fight Esau carnally, man. It says the weapons are. I'm a butcher. Let me just get it. Weapons carnal. Salakia. This is 2 Corinthians 10 and 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds, man. And the stronghold is America right now. That's what we're pulling down through the spirit and through the truth of the mouth. We are the mouthpiece of the Lord, man. The Lord speaks through his prophets. And so we not supposed to be following after Esau getting in the fights, man. He the same one who was in the Coliseum. Well, he had Jake in the Coliseum fighting each other for entertainment, but he the one who created that system, man. Trying to get Jake to fuck up each other, man. We not supposed to be living after that, but trying to be at peace, man, if possible. Of course, if some shit happen, then it gotta happen. That's just the will of the Lord. But if possible, cause and at the end of the day, it's really the will of the Lord. This is the book of Proverbs. Let's keep going back to Proverbs. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 6. But by mercy and truth, iniquity is purged, and by the fear of Yahweh, men depart from evil. So we persuade men through the terror of the Lord. Verse 7, when a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him, man. So if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're not even going to end up in a situation like that where you're forced to fight, man. Where you're back into a corner. If you do what the Lord, well, of course, the Lord can have it anyway. Even if he is doing what you're supposed to do, he can still Oh yeah, go. He can still send you a test. He can still fuck you up. But and right here it says, when a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be a peace with them, man. So if you just doing everything to your best of capability, then the Lord will have mercy on you for that, man. And not even have it to where you get into those kind of situations. And when you do get into those kind of situations, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 15 and verse 1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. So when you do get in that kind of situation, just try and talk them down, de-escalate the situation, man. Don't be like, yeah, what nigga? What nigga? The Lord on my side. You can't even touch me. And then get your ass beat, man. Because the Lord can we gonna, it say some of us are gonna be martyrs. So Esau gonna touch some of us. Paul Salakia. Esau gonna touch some of us. But he not gonna get us, man. Verse 2, the tongue of the wise use of knowledge all right, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness. That's why these 2/3 always getting in the fight. They don't know how to control their flesh and control their emotions, man. Because once you said, what about my mama? You stumped on my shoe. Any sort of niggatry, niggas start tweaking out because of it. And we, being representing Yahweh by Shema Shai, we can't be like that. We gotta have control of our flesh and over our emotions, man. Verse 3, the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. So the Lord got you, man. Like I was going back into earlier, the Lord, that business is mine, he says, man. So whatever happens, the Lord is going to get your get back, not you. This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 23. And the Lord might allow you to get your get back for a time, but his get back going to be way better. So might as well just leave it up to him. This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 23. But foolish and unlearned questions avoid, knowing that they do gender strife. And I'll read that in the NLT. Again, I say, don't get involved in foolish, ignorant arguments that only start fights. Verse 24, and the servant of the Lord must not strife, but be gentle unto all men, apt to teach, patient. Verse 24 in the NLT, a servant of the Lord must not quarrel, but must be kind to everyone, being able to teach and be patient with the difficult people. And everyone is the passerbyers, man. And people coming to camp like, oh, what this mean? Oh, what this sign is, what that is. You're supposed to be able to break that down and be peaceful with them, man. Not being like, hey, you a bitch. Yeah. Come serve the Lord. We can't shove the Bible down these people's throat, man. If they don't want to listen, they don't want to listen. Does it say after 2 or 3 admonitions to object? So they just gonna have to take that. It's a better's our chances, man. But at the end of the day, it says, don't be foolish and unlearned questions. Avoid, knowing that they do gender strifes, and meaning that they start fights. So just try your best to avoid any nonsense, man, any arguments, man. Just being wise as wise. I did the video on it yesterday, man. Harmless, wise as serpents, harmless as doves. Salakia. But at the end of the day, man, we really just gotta try our best to just stay away from these niggas and just be at peace with them. Just be like, nah, you got it, big bro. Nah, it's all you. Don't even entertain it, right? You got it. Yeah, I know I got it. Yeah, you do. And just walk off, man. This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 3 and verse 10. For he that will love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil, and his lips that speak no guile. Let him eschew evil, which means to put away, and do good. Let him seek peace and ensue it, man. So that evil, you gotta put that out and let him seek peace, man. So just get away. You gotta be a peacemaker, man. We supposed to be peacemakers. You're supposed to be righteous judges, man. Supposed to be like, nah, you gotta get the whole story, man. Not the whole this guy's side and not the whole another guy's side, but you gotta get the whole story. Be righteous judge, man. So abstain from evil and just try your best. Of course, sometimes Lord will put you in a situation where you gotta jack a nigga up. I'm not saying not to jack a nigga up, but if possible, be at peace with all men. So with that, I would like to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Chachrash. Double honors and apostles of the Great Millstone Chicago camp, of the Great Millstone, who taught us the truth and were well. Shalom to the whole elect. Shalom, Kwame Yashral, and the ball.